Yo, what is crack-a-lackin', everybody? Caveman Jack back for another reaction/review. We are back live from the studio. Yo, hopefully you guys are having a fantastic week. Oh man, I'm very excited for this album reaction. A couple of months ago, I heard the phenomenal song by JOJI, "Glimpse of Us." Can I tell you how many times I played that song? That emotional hit of a song. It sets you up in one way and then it flips it on its head very early in the song. And he's released his third LP, Smithereens. Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm interested to hear what sound we go for. If it's similar to Glimpse of Us, it's going to be a really special project. I've really liked JOJI's work for quite some time. I'm pretty basic in the songs that I like. Some of my favorites are Slow Dancing in the Dark. Off Nectar, I really liked Run. Afterthought featuring Benny, man, incredible. Like You Do, really liked Nectar. I really enjoyed that project, and for me, this is one of my favorite artists. So I'm so excited. It was such a pleasant surprise when I heard he announced the album. This is Smithereens by JOJI, and we are starting with none other than the sad song "Glimpse of Us." Just hits every time. It's just fantastic.
She'd take the world off my shoulders if it was ever on to move. Perfect don't mean that it's working, so what can I do when you're outside in my mind? 'Cause sometimes I look in her eyes and that's where I find a glimpse of us.
Oh man, people, man, post-breakup, man, this album could hit hard. I mean, this song, man, like, oh, it would hit hard.
Tell me he savors your glory. Does he laugh the way I did? Maybe you'll start slipping slowly and find me again when you're out of sight in my mind. 'Cause sometimes I look in her eyes and that's where I find a glimpse of us. I'm so excited for this album. 'Cause sometimes I look in her eyes and that's where I find a glimpse of us.
I just can't help but sing that song every time. It's just a great piece. He's hit a winner there, JOJI, and the piano there as it breaks off into the closure of the song's beautiful. But now we're up to the new music. Let's go.
Too many things we did together. You used to promise me it would be forever. Feeling like the end, don't think I will get better, baby.
Hey.
Too many things we did together.
He's in his feels right now, JOJI, man.
Please calm down so we can get up. I've waited too long to get your voice out of my head.
Hey, I love this acoustic guitar with the lo-fi beat, trap beat.
Feels like home, I'm covered in stone. I know you'll think twice, I'm waiting by the window, babe. Feeling like the end, don't think it will get better, baby.
Oh, the dark scene.
Too many things we did together. You used to promise me it would be forever.
Okay, nice short song. Feeling at the end. Obviously, he's in his feels. Everything is just kind of like, nothing's going to get better. I feel like this is the end. I like the combination of sounds on that one. Nice and quick, nice and tight. Nothing crazy. Die for you. Oh, this song going to make me cry. Oh, it's beautiful. It's like Pokemon, like.
Swear I couldn't sleep awake last night.
Hey.
No point in turning off the lights.
Hey.
Not the same without your head on my shoulders. Growing pains, but I don't wanna get older. Burning photos, how to learn to let go. I used to be somebody in another skin. I heard that you're happy without me, and I hope it's true.
Oh. Oh, Joji, man, come on.
I'd still die for you.
Oh, yo. Oh, just sad, man.
I hope you're getting everything you needed.
Oh, truth.
Found the puzzle piece and feel completed.
Hey.
Just wanted you to know every reason. Hope you really know that I mean them. Couldn't see the forest from the trees. Only time we speak is in my dreams. It kills me a little, that's okay, 'cause I died for you.
Oh, Joji.
I'd still die.
Beautiful. Oh, that's so just. That's a beautiful song. It's beautiful. What I've noticed is there's a lot of lo-fi sounds in Joji's music, and that song had a lot of that really, the nice, soft instrumentation, the soft guitar, the soft drums, the soft vocal performance, the harmonies, they're beautiful. Yeah, that's another song that just would, if you were going through it, this song just. And even if like you post relationship and you're kind of in a reflective state of mind, man, I'll get a worse hay fever every time I listen to Joji. It's definitely hay fever. It's not like, it's not emotions, man. It's just hay fever. But no, even if you're not romantically in love with someone anymore, you might have that that desire for them to be doing well, in a best case scenario post breakup, you'd want to see that other person doing really well and being happy. And this song reflects that, So far this album has been a joy. I'm biased. I love Joji's music. So, you're probably going to, I'm not very critical on his music. Okay.
I don't know what you wanna hear. Things changing course, smiles fade to grin, and I was hoping this time. I know it won't be long. I know
The classic Joji harmonies.
Hold on, let me in before the day is over. Just let me in before the day is over. There's nothing left to do when we start to stall, and I was hoping that we could hold it this time. Let me in, just let me in before the day is over.
Yeah, a lot of different kind of sounds coming into play here. Just let me in before the day is over. I like that song, just like all these songs. But no, I thought that had a combination of sounds which was cool. I said it at the end there, but it's almost like these sporadic thoughts. And at the end, it was just they were all just overlapping each other. Yeah, this album is centering itself around a breakup. Probably doesn't take a genius to realize that Joji's in his feels on this album. Smithereens, man. Is that like his heart? Is his heart burst into smithereens? You know, it's very lo-fi. The production is, you know, it's very bassy and spacey kind of beats like the. This mic won't stay upright.
So hard just being me sometimes. I wish I could escape out my mind.
A bit of auto-tune on the voice here.
I know I haven't turned the corner. Please don't leave me behind.
That's nice piano, soft piano in the back.
Who are we? Who have we become? Are we counting sheep until we dissolve?
Okay.
It's a painful situation.
For the drums. Here we go, the drums.
On the outside.
No, the guitar. The guitar was like the beat. That's cool.
Who are we? Who have we become? Are we counting sheep until we dissolve?
Yeah, trippy, okay. Yeah, trippy song. Dissolve might take a couple listens again. I think I need to go back and suss that one out again. Just because, yeah, it was moving pretty quickly to different sounds, and there's a lot of simple instrumentation that I need to kind of focus in on. Potentially the most experimental that we've heard so far. Knight Rider. David Hasselhoff. Don't worry, Joji. I've just listened to Amnesia. You can't trip me out.
Tell me how you wake up. I just wanna wake up. UFO again. Doesn't matter what it takes up.
Oh, he's
Crazy
spitting.
in the dome, baby. Can I get a heads up? Go, they try to break us. Go, they try to break us.
Hey.
Wanna get
Hey.
away? Would
Hey.
you tell me your location?
Hey.
I'm the precious. I'm the precious. I'm the precious.
Okay, we're going into this more experimental section of this album.
Forever and ever, fully blazing.
Oof.
I don't remember no better days. You know I'm waiting just whenever, just whatever.
What the hell is that noise? So, like, for most of that song, I kept hearing like this, like, and I was like, it doesn't sound right. So I kept moving my chair to see if it was that. Like something, is it something on the roof or? But it's from the song. I was like, that's so out of place. I mean, like the last 30 seconds, I've just been so out of the song, just going like, is the studio haunted? So thank you, Joji, for haunting the studio. I like the experimentation on these last two songs. We've been giving it a little bit more range and creativity here. Oh my gosh, Hay Fever is no fun at all. Yeah, we've been getting into a little bit more creative depths here. And I like it. I think it's always good, you know, step away from the kind of norm. He could have just made 10 glimpses of us, which, you know, I probably wouldn't have been that against. But from a creative point of view, I think it's really refreshing when artists tend to try give different sounds a go on their album. When something works, it's very easy to be like, well, I'm just going to keep repeating that. But doing that, then that original song loses its effect in a lot of ways. It feels less special. So I'm liking this. It might not be for everyone. Blah 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 demo. Nice and simple.
She said I'm dumb, surrounded by strangers. I can make you feel it close.
Wait for the drums to come back in.
One more time.
Okay. A little different. I like that he kind of just threw the songbook out. Nice harmonies, Joji. The song title represents just thoughts or muddled thoughts and just random kind of thoughts put out on a song. And I liked, again, that kind of sporadicness and shift that we kind of get mid-song. When you're kind of expecting, in the standard sense, you would to be probably get some drums in there, we go to a final chorus and then play the song out. But in that case, we had this weird, trippy beat switch that was saturated, dark, and yeah. And then what's cool about Joji's music is quite often you might have a really dark sound, but then his voice is so heavenly and angelic. I'm loving the expression here. I'm loving the freedom. Enough to keep you on your toes in a way that's, oh, wasn't expecting that, but not.
What the hell is going on? I don't know what's happening. Who is this? Like, why are these sounds here?
It's a good balance. It's a nice piano.
And my eyes get low in that all-white truck. I can barely see shit.
Nice.
Glowing with uncertainty.
Oh.
Circles at the Chevron.
Catchy. It's really catchy flow. It's got an upbeat nature to it. Hey.
Circles at the Chevron. I can't be forever young. Deep quiet, operating from above. My voice will be their voice until I'm free.
Oh, I like that.
My hands will be their hands until I'm free.
Yeah, I like that. That was a really fun song. I like the upbeat nature to it. Catchy. Hella fun flow. 1 a.m. freestyle. Let's go. Isn't that a piano? That's dark.
You know you can make it. You can't make it alone. I've been writing letters on the wall.
Oh,
Hope one day you'll see them all. And that you're not alone. I'm tired of this madness. Tired of being stranded. I don't wanna be alone.
oh, drums. No. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hey, there they are. Good song. Good song. Good song.
I don't wanna be alone.
1 a.m. freestyle. I like that one a lot. Good. Wow. Okay, that was Smithereens. Really tight. 24 minutes. Okay, that was really quick album. I didn't realize it was that short. That was a nice tight project. Felt very EP-esque just because of the length of it. I can't lie. I do actually wish it was a couple songs longer because 24 minutes, it just blies by. And, you know, I love Joji's music. So, of course, I would have wanted a longer project. I thought Nectar was probably a couple of tracks too long. I feel like this one might be a couple of tracks too little. I thought he returned more to the sounds of Ballads 1, the more experimental lo-fi beats and instrumentation. I thought Nectar had more of a a movie score-esque feel to it. Whereas this album is quite tight, starts with Glimpse of Us. The idea of, he's still hung up on a girl. Feeling Like the End, I thought was a really nice little track. Most of the tracks that are like a lot shorter in length were pretty good. Die For You was a beautiful song. I thought that was really nice. It did follow a similar kind of route that Glimpse of Us gives us, but I thought it had enough of its own uniqueness that it did feel separate to that song, and it was almost like an extension to that song, reaffirming that this Joji, this girl means so much to him. Whether or not he's with her, he will still always care for her. Before the Day Is Over, that was another one where we started getting more into the experimental side and started getting into the more chaotic side of Joji's brain in terms of where his head's at with this girl. And then Dissolve is almost like maybe the idea that he's dissolving and his mind is slowly starting to dissolve. And well, then we go to Night Rider, Blah 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 demo, which were quite creative and richer and unique sounds, each having its own kind of twist and feeling to it, and different tone to each of the tracks, which was cool. Yukon Interlude, I thought it flowed great. It was a change of pace. It was more upbeat, and I really enjoyed it. It wasn't a song that did as much creative leaps as the songs preceding it, but it was still just a nice refreshing shift on the album. Having these slower ballads for the most part. We had a little bit of rap, a little bit of spitting on Night Rider. And then 1am Freestyle, I wish 1am Freestyle was a bit longer. I wish it had more depth to it because it felt like the start of something really special. It really did. This whole album, it's a lot of fun, but I'm just longing for more. I can't lie. I wish there was a little bit more to it. A couple more tracks probably would have satisfied me. And it's, it's a testament to the artist and it's a testament to the album quality that I just checked out. I really enjoyed it. Is it his brain blowing to smithereens? Is it his heart blowing to smithereens? Is it the past feelings now finally dissolving and blowing into smithereens and he can now be free and move on? Or is it just he's self-imploding? But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought of that project. What is your favorite song off this album? If this was your first time checking out the channel, welcome. I hope you had a really good time with the video. It's a nice and short one probably, but we do a wide array of music on the channel. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video and want to keep watching some of these videos, feel free to hit the subscribe button. Helps the channel out a lot and you can join the community. And if you are a returning viewer, you already know. Thank you for being here as always. It is much appreciated seeing you guys return to these videos and checking out. Even if it's not like your music style, like checking out other videos, like that means a lot to me. And I hope you can find music that you might not have thought of listening to before. Like that's a large part of what I do on the channel is finding stuff I never thought I'd probably listen to, and now I'm checking it out. That was another album reaction/review. This was Smithereens by JOJI. I'm Caveman Jack. Take care, and I will see y'all in the next video. Cheers.